Phoenix Fireside. How you been doing? Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chicago. How y'all doing? Chris must have said something to get back. She's probably trying to fix it. I didn't come on for long, y'all. I'm trying to wait till about, how many people got in? Four, maybe like 7, 8 people coming here. Because I got a question, y'all. Oh, I got I actually asked y'all in the title. I forgot. Dang. I should have saved it. I should have saved it. Good morning, Gamma and chat. Good morning, Chris. Y'all, I stayed strong yesterday. I had my protein shake, a salad for lunch, but I did have, because I didn't want to go to waste, I had 3, was it 3 or 4 slices? I think it was 3 slices that I had left from a veggie cauliflower pizza. So I did have that for dinner. I didn't do no late night snacking, y'all. My body was like, oh, you hungry for a long time, because I did not get my sleep like I was supposed to. I was planning on being asleep by 10 o'clock. I think I said 10 o'clock. I think I ended up going to bed about, dang. Sarek had us up on her live. Sarek had us up on her live. So I probably was up like till about 2. Something like that. So I didn't do good with the sleep. But I'm getting ready. I forgot all about I was supposed to have the protein shake. I ain't had none yet. So I'm about to have this protein shake. And I'm about to make me a salad. And then I'm probably going to have a smoothie with it, possibly. And then I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner yet. Let me see who all is in here. Let me see. Tracal said, you already know the answer. Okay, we about to talk about it. Hello, Jazz. Can I call you Jazz? Hi, Jess. Thanks for coming to the chat. Make sure you are subscribed. Let me see. Tracal said, I clicked on Surrett Live and fell asleep. Yeah. I thought she was going to do a all night live, but she decided not to because I was going to let the device run. Let me see. I just bought a juicer. I'm excited, girl. I got to do a lot of juicing today. Well, I'm not juicing today. I'm smoothieing today. I got 3 different smoothies I got to make. And then, but I'm not juicing. Juicing is just like, like the thinner of the actual juice. But when you do a smoothie, then you have just the actual fruit blended. So I'm not crazy about juicing, but I will. Look, everyone, it's a homosexual? Okay. Chris, you can let him. Girl, you can let him. Who is he? Let me see. You don't draw attention. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's Gamma's World. Dang, okay. Okay, we're at the right place. Thanks, Chris. We're at the right place. I forgot. Man. Let me see. Look at the gay lady. Oh, man. Well, that's not too bad. Like, is that... what's his name? Let me entertain a little bit. I know we're on the wrong channel. Man, I be having to know in the daytime I got to go over on the other one. Staying off the grid. Now, staying off the grid, want to be a nobody. Want to be a nobody that's even on the grid, but want to judge me if I was gay. If I was gay. Let's go ahead and say, let's go with the game. Okay? That means you guys would look at the gay lady like you said. Like, look. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? So it would just be a gay lady. Okay. People be sick, psychotic, and butthurt. Let me see. You are CAC. You are KAK. I don't know what that means, Charlotte. Subscribe to the channel. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going up. Chacal said they are starting too early with that mess. Like, gee, I want to talk about some chicken. Now, we'll have y'all subscribe, but only if you subscribe. Listen, y'all, if y'all come into, like, I know that they call some of the people in here trolls. I don't mind if you troll, because a lot of people who was trolling on my other page actually did become people who supported the channel. So all of y'all don't be psychotic. Oop, Lexi, you about to knock down my thing, girl. Everybody who trolls the page is not psychotic. You about to knock, here, go. Everybody who trolls the page is not psychotic. A lot of them are, but all of them are not psychotic. Some of them are just trolling. Like, I go and look at channels all the time. That don't mean I'm a troll. So I just only want to let the people who are actually trolls have it, because I know you are the psychotic ones. And I just want to let you know, get the help you need. You know? Am I hot? Charlotte, I am half blind. I have no idea. I cannot see any pictures. Like, a lot of people can look at a picture and say, oh, that's how a person looks. I cannot see that. I barely can see this writing right here. I normally have another phone, so I can look at it about this close, But I mean, okay. So I'm not doing that, so I'm struggling to read this. Phoenix said, "Let them ride." Welcome viewers. We pray for you. Absolutely. Like, I don't know. Chris said, "No, you're not." We gotta talk about the chicken, y'all. We gotta get to the chicken because these trolls will take over. Let me see. Phoenix said, "Hit the like button and subscribe." And then stay. That's what I say. If you over here, if you give me a hard time, what was his name yesterday? He came in on Get Your Big Ass Up on my other page. And he said something. Oh, he asked me something about did I need a double wide door? Like basically, he didn't say that, but implying that I would need a double wide door to get through. So by the time I gave a little that I wanted to give to him, he was coming back saying he was sorry. Then he'd be back. And I was like, oh, that is so nice. Like, I don't care if you say it didn't bother me, but if it bothered your spirit that much to know that how psychotic you were, and then you fixed yourself right fast, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Yeah, come on back. That's fine. It wasn't nothing to hurt me. It would be one thing for something to hurt me, but in a minute on my page, just get your big ass up, and I'm implying if you don't get your big ass up, you are going to need a double wide door. So I'm going to agree with that. I'm not going to disagree and be like, what? What are you talking about? I don't even need half the door. I can slip through a crack. Okay, wait. Phoenix said, like, okay. Chris said, hey, Lexi, girl, Lexi trying to jump in my lap, about to knock down all my phones. Whoops, look at me. Nah, about to knock down all my phones and everything else. Let me see. Do I wear makeup? Sometimes I do. I didn't today, probably like the last couple days. I don't normally wear makeup. No, I don't. If I'm going somewhere, I'm going out the house, I might put it on some once in a while, but most of the time I don't. No. Phoenix said, no. Phoenix waiting, everyone my channel. Okay. Charlotte waiting my channel. Okay. Tracal said exactly, Phoenix. We'll take the view. Yeah. Let me see. Welcome everyone. Hit the like button, Chris said. Okay, let me see. Fire said Gamma is hot. So hit the like button. Thank you, Phoenix. You are beautiful, said. Can I call you boy? Boy Tim Mello. Thank you. Let me see. Let me try the last one. McKenta, thank you. Can you go ahead and subscribe and make sure you come back to the channel? Make sure you go to my shorts. Make sure you go to my videos and my prior lives and find something you like and make sure you come back into the chat. Hey, real life for April. Lexi want to be here, right? This girl, wherever I sit, Tracal, you don't know the half of how this dog hounds me down on a 24. I can't go to the bathroom. I got a video coming out. I forgot. I don't know when I scheduled to come out of her standing on the outside of the door. Just if I try to close that bathroom door, it's a wrap. She'll cry. Then if I let her in the bathroom, she stand right in between my legs, y'all, and just face with her back face towards me and just looking at the wall till I finish. Obsessed. Let me see. Phoenix says, Gamma's beautiful, brilliant. And talking chicken, right. Grab your coffee, leave your attitude, and hit the like, share, and get out. Wait, share. Share this out. Let's go. Thank you, Phoenix. April said, I wash my chicken and clean it because there's always feathers on it. Let's talk about that. Hey, Saret made it in. I wanted to ask about the chicken. Hey, Jess with Mandy, how you doing? Let me see. Chris said, thanks for your side red hearts, y'all. I see them floating up there. Now, what about chicken? Because I'm about to be done with it. Anyways, no, I really don't have no crazy stuff. This conversation came up. My sister is here. This conversation actually came up because of my niece. My niece texted the group chat with a something that she found that had something about chicken that I've actually seen years ago. Hey, Wanda Clarity, good to see you. Something about chicken that I actually knew about even before I stopped eating chicken. Last time I had chicken was in 2017. And so way before I stopped eating chicken, I heard about that, but it never stopped me from watching it. But I wanted to see what y'all was going to say. Grab tweezers for that chicken. And another thing, hold on, it went fast. Mandy said I washed my chicken. I thought I was late, so I answered. No, I'm about to get on it now. I'm subscribed already. All right, McKinta, thank you. Hey, Day 22. So, let me see. 12 people in the chat. Okay, hey, blessings. Good morning, get my chat and mods. I wash my chicken with lemon. Hey, be well. Yep. Wanda said, yes, I wash my chicken. Dre Queen said, hey, Gamma, you're looking cute. Girl, I'm looking like nothing at all. Hey, Dre Queen. Okay, so let me read to y'all what it said. Okay, first of all, let me read to you. That it'll be a better understanding. This wasn't the first time I saw this. But the first time I actually heard somebody say that, hey, Tea Time with Chrissy, I just finished on your, completed your replay because I came in late. I just finished your replay. Whenever I got to get a replay on a channel that's already monetized, I do it 2 times speed so I can get through it. So that's what I do because I know you don't have to have your watch hours because you're already monetized. So I put that thing on 2 times speed so I can get through the whole live. Okay, so the first time I heard this about not washing chicken, hey Chrissy, yes, I was working and listening to it, yes, was from Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz was on his show saying you don't have to wash your chicken. And I'm looking like the devil is a lie. But I was like, that's what I was thinking. Let me see. They say washing causes splat. Right. So they're saying, like, let me read the passage. This is the reason why they said, they have a reason why I can never get with it. But this is the reason why they said. They said, no, you don't have to wash your chicken before cooking. In fact, the USDA and food safety experts advise against washing raw chicken because it can spread harmful bacteria like salmonella and oh, what is that? I never heard of that one. Oh, that is Campylobacter, 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 whatever that is. Campylobacter to your skin. No, I never heard. I never heard that. It can have give that to your skin or whatever. Your skin, countertops, and other kitchen surfaces. The best way to ensure chicken is safe to eat is to cook it at an internal temperature of 165 degrees using a food thermometer if you're worried about any residue on the chicken. Patting it dry with a paper towel before cooking it is a safer option. So that's not the first time I heard that before, y'all. What you need, baby? Can you write down password? No, I don't want to necessarily give y'all my password. I'll put it back in there. There it is right there. Oh. There. At first it wasn't working when I tried to do that. Okay. So that's the reason. So that's the reason why they've always said that. I know that I've been hearing that for probably about maybe like 15 years now. About 15 years I've been hearing that, but I can never really like get with it because I'm looking like that don't sit right in my spirit. And if that's the reason, now that's a good reason to tell somebody not to do it. But when I used to eat chicken, that meant I had to like stand over the chicken, and that meant I would have to. I didn't really wear gloves, but that's another option y'all can do. I didn't wear the gloves, but that's especially because I didn't see that C word that it's supposed to do to your skin. But I can see putting gloves on and then like just, like not splashing and splishing. Don't put your faucet on splash. Let it go with the direct stream. And then just like rubbing it slowly. And then when you're finished, if it's like, if you're worried about it or whatever, then just take a bleach wipe or something or some bleach or bleach water and just wash out your sink. Then if you're using your counters, like use some parchment paper or something like that, wrap it up, then bleach out your counter. I can see something like that. But let me know if there's anybody in this chat that says no, because of what I learned, like what my niece sent to me, I don't wash my chicken because it is a lot of people out there, y'all. When I learned that, I started going crazy saying, this man's supposed to be a doctor. He said, don't wash your chicken. That threw me for a loop. But I learned that more and more people were saying, yeah, I don't wash my chicken. I was like, really? I didn't know I was supposed to do nothing other. Okay, let me see. Y'all speaking. Who is that? Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay. Day 22. They say washing causes a splash. That's where we left off at. Yes. Mandy. Was it Mandy? No. Oh, wait, Girl Dad. Hey, Girl Dad. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like button if you haven't. Girl Dad said cooking up deliciousness. Okay, let me see. I'm washing my chicken. Chrissy, like, I'm not washing no chicken because I don't eat chicken. But if I cook for somebody else, I'm washing their chicken. I don't know but some people say, well, I'm not gonna take a chance on being sick with salmonella, worried about chicken because they say that the heat is supposed to kill off any bacteria. But then again, I'm not gonna eat no sushi. I'm not gonna eat sushi because I can't get with the raw meat. My nephew eat it up. My his fiance eats it up. Like they don't have no problem with it. I just can't do it. Certain stuff it don't sit right with me. Like I'm not. I don't. It's nothing I want to eat raw but a vegetable, a fruit with vegetable. That's the only thing that I'm going to ever eat raw. And that's just all to it. Or like nuts and stuff like that. Let me see. Girl dad said, I wash my for sure. Right, right. I have to wash my chicken. Like, Dr. Oz is crazy. April said, like, I just don't know. But y'all are, I'm telling y'all, if I put a poll, I'm going to put a poll out on my community wall. And hopefully other people will just answer it because y'all are going to be amazed. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people who really stand by that and say it's not worth, like, they'll rather be confident in that the heat will burn it off versus take a chance on getting salmonella and then dying from it. That's what I think they think. Chris said, if I could wash ground beef, I would, right? Because that's something that we didn't. Well, I don't eat it no more, but I did not wash no ground beef, and that's full of everything. Okay, we don't get started on that. But any kind of meat, I've never thought I could take it from this place to that. It ain't a meat I ever ate that I didn't wash it before I ate it. Like, because of the processing, you don't know if these people dropped this stuff on the floor, picked it up and put it in there. They put all kind of stuff in the meat. So they definitely put some stuff on the outside of the meat. I done seen documentaries where where you see your meat and it's real pink, where they put dyes in it. They put a dye in it to like not secure, but like keep that pink look going, or either to add it to it. I can't be playing with that. So no, Chrissy said I never gotten salmonella from what. Chrissy, the thing about it is that I literally don't. I don't know. No, I don't know anybody personally, but maybe I need to look for some documentaries because I've never heard the word on the curb saying that anybody passed away from it or got it. And this word is a new word. I ain't even ever heard of that. Not saying it don't exist. That saying it can get on your skin. That C word, Campylobacter. 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 That's what I think the name of it is. I never heard of that. That's a new something. They're going to come up with some new stuff. That's something new they said you can get. But I'm not getting ready to take a chance. But some people say, what difference do it make? It's going to burn off when you put it in the grease. And I'm not going to debate that. It could. But I don't want, like, say if you frying some chicken, I don't want it to be like the chicken, then a layer of dirt, then the whatever on it. Like, because like if you don't wash it, listen up. No, how about this? They say that the heat will kill it, right? But what if you batter in the chicken, you don't wash it, you put the egg, like if you do an egg wash batter or a wet batter, or even if you just do flour, you pack that on the chicken, right? It's covering it. You put it in the grease and it begins to fry immediately. Then you telling me that coat of slime, that coat of slime and all that stuff is not in the middle of that? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me see. Y'all speaking. Let me see. Blessing said, laugh out loud. They can go to double, right. She said HE double hockey sticks. I'm washing my poultry. I'm not eating no meat, but I'm washing that fish. I'm washing that shrimp, whatever. Because I noticed that even when I wash my salmon, y'all, I can wash it and then I can wash it and then I can cut it in cubes. And somewhere, if you look, I even showed y'all my last video, you'll see all this stuff on a cutting board. And I've already washed it. All I'm doing is cutting it. And then I'll wash it again after I cut it up in the little cubes. I make salmon bites. And then rinse it again because it's still residue. I just don't want to eat that funky stuff that is. What is that? I don't know. Let me see. And people people tend to cook it way over 165, which is why it's always overcooked and dry. Phoenix said that's why y'all got dry chicken. B1 Magazine said, sounds like a great opportunity to stop eating chicken. Boomy, you gonna do it one day. My sister loves some chicken too. She is a chicken. Ooh, we ain't gonna talk about Boomy. We're not gonna talk about all the days that you worried my daddy about how many wings that you would sit up there and eat. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Let me see. Real life for April said, you can't splash around the water because it definitely is a lot of bacteria. Yes, that because you washing off the bacteria, and of course you don't want to splash everywhere. That's what you. That's the reason why you're trying to wash it. But I wash mine in a bowl of water, not and running water. See, now that's enough. April, okay, I always ran the water. But that's another thing. What about if you wash it in a bowl? And I know a lot of people use like lemon, some people use vinegar or whatever. You wash it in a bowl. Let's talk about a safe way you can do it. Because I ain't going to never tell nobody. I don't care what the doctor said. I'm not going to never tell nobody not to wash no doggone meat. So how about an alternative if you don't want to straight cook it, or if you don't want to like wash it, let it splash. How about, like April said, put it in a bowl, wash it slowly, and then like give it a good rinse. Maybe wash it in the bowl, take out that water, put some more water in it, wash it again, and then like rinse it. That's another alternative. Chris said, right, bleach it down, right. That's all you gotta do is bleach it down. I'm thinking, Phoenix said, watch the video that shows that how you try to not splash. Okay, and it's still, let me see, it still hits the chicken, and the water carries it all over the counter. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. I washed my chicken, Night 22 said. Who don't bleach their kitchen? Anyways, April said, right, right. Phoenix said they use luminescent water, and it shows where it, oh, okay, it shows where it lands, like one of those, like, almost like a blue light. Yes, but I'm thinking if you like April and you just are washing it, nothing is splashing, you use a low stream of water, not no forceful stream, you can reduce that, and then you can still go behind your sink and then sanitize that. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see. Chris said, no, I can think, what? Wait, now I can think. Oh, it's word. Oh, girl, when Chrissy started talking about those words, I was like, okay, don't get me started, because I'm thinking, what is a good way to detail? I was so scared when she started saying that. I was like, I tried to, don't bring it back up, Chris, because I don't need to be worried about that. Saret said, I wash my chicken with vinegar, lime, and salt, Saret says. Wanda says, FDA and the USDA recommended you not to wash your chicken. Yep, that's what I read, Wanda. It says that the USDA and the Food Safety experts advise against washing it due to the splashing of bacteria in that it goes to, it says your, hold on, it said dang, where's the sink stuff? It said, wait, no, I don't have to wash my chicken before. In fact, safety against washing raw chicken. Oh, it can spread to your sink. Oh, I didn't say skin, y'all. I read that wrong. Y'all know I am. Because it can spread to your sink, countertops, and other kitchen surfaces. And since I know that, if you said that's the reason, then I could just go and bleach that down. But I don't want to be not washing it. Now I tear up some sushi. I can't do it. Let me see. That's what I'm talking about, Saret. What's Saret say? Did I read it? I watched my chicken. Oh, yeah. Blessing said, that's what I'm talking about, Saret. Hey, love me, Tracy Anderson. You don't eat sushi either, April? Similar to an uncooked egg. You know what? I grew up on those soft, what do they call them? I forgot what they call them because I ain't ate them in years, decades. Easy side up. When I was growing up, my daddy used to get up and make those fried eggs and toast. And that used to be pure life, to dip that bread into that yolk. He had all that black pepper on there. Egg is just ain't got no form to it. So, y'all, the thought of, in like the last 2 decades of my life, maybe 3 decades of my life, I almost puke at the thought of what I used to do. But people love, like, I think my mother still do like yolk. I don't know my sister. I think my sister still do yolk. I still know people who do yolk, but I cannot get with it. I can't get with the yolk no more. Like, I would probably have a fried egg It would do sound good. I have a fried egg, but it has to be fried like hard. Not real. It don't have to be real hard, but it definitely got to be cooked all the way through now.
Amy,
Yes.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Meta. Oh, thank you, Meadowlark. You're so precious. I love you. Thank you for being so good. Okay, you wash all of your meat, right? Tracy, yes. So good. Chrissy said, just imagine them drop. That's what I, wait a minute, baby. You might drop my phone. Right. Just imagine them dropping that chicken on the floor and packaging it up without washing it. Ugh, like they could drop it on the floor, but what's been on the floor? What when they dropped it on the floor, what has already been on the floor? First of all, their feet. Where has their feet been? See, you start looking too deep into it. Then let me see. Real life for April said, "This is why I don't eat everybody cooking for stuff like this." Right? Hey, young ass, how you doing? Let me see. Suresh said, "I'm sure a lot of people think that, but yeah." Phoenix said, "Yes, she tired for real. Don't scream, baby." Oh, Maddie, stop it. She's not doing nothing. Maddie. She like to pretend like she's scared of Lexi. She'll 1 minute be picking her up by her neck, and then next minute try to act like she's scared of her. Let me see. Chris said, I can't lie, the feathers on the chicken freak me out. Yeah, like when I used to eat chicken, I used to be like, oh, like they might leave one feather. I'm like, why they gotta let me see the feather? Okay, Maddie, hold on a second. Maddie, did you want your caramel? Okay. Okay, let me see. And let me see everybody speaking. I'm scrolling up, y'all. Wanda said the restaurant does not clean their chicken. Oh, I don't eat it anyways, but y'all listening to that? Y'all hear Wanda? She said they ain't cleaning y'all chicken. I said I'm doing. Come here, Lexi. I don't know why she's scared of you for this 5 minutes. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Chris, I'm doing good. Chrissy said, y'all are really trying to turn me vegan. Chrissy was talking about, Chrissy been over there. Thank you for that flower. Life for Tashana's up in here, girl. She listening. Hope you're feeling good today. I saw your short yesterday. Praying for you always. Christy has been doing good on her channel, y'all. She just been making so many changes. I think that's what it's all about. Like people be thinking, well, if you eating this, then this is that. And I think everything for one is gonna be in moderation. But I think it's good. Like anytime we was talking about that yesterday when I was saying like I don't care if I used to put lemon in my water. For the last 3 or 4 years, I do now. I just learned something about it. Like we don't never stop learning stuff. And whenever you learn it, just implement it. And it don't mean that you got to be on a hardcore diet, even though I know I need to be on a hardcore diet. But I'm just saying like Chrissy don't have no weight to lose. So what is wrong with her saying before I get to a size I don't want, before I develop an illness that I don't want, I want to be proactive and take care of my body. What is wrong with that? Like a lot of us wouldn't be in the position we are in had we had that mindset before stuff happened. And you can't learn everything it is to learn in one day. So it may take years for you to come across something. Like people always are amazed by different things that you might have a group chat of 99 people knew something, but that one person probably never heard of it. Like we grow up in different places and environments and households and, stuff like that. We never heard of it. Different states that just don't do that. So I think it's always good to be sharing stuff. And I also was telling her about, I'm going to be making this. Tracal actually gave me this recipe because I don't like the veggie burger recipes that I've been seeing. I don't like those because I do like black bean burgers. I don't mind black beans being in it, but I don't care for like all just mush. Cause like sometimes you get a black bean burger and it's like mush in the inside. I like the texture like I used to like with ground beef, and walnuts or pecans will give you that. So I'm going to be doing that video on that meat probably by this weekend. And then Chrissy, yes, when I show you these vegan, well, I'm not gonna say vegan, well, yeah, vegan ribs, you're gonna be like, but the thing about it is if y'all in Arizona, it's a place called, dang, what's the name of it? It's Mama something. If you look up vegan food, it's called Mama something. They be having like yam, they have vegan macaroni and cheese, and they had them vegan ribs. Booby, you remember when they had them vegan ribs? They had, Lexi, please let me do this. They had these vegan ribs. I couldn't believe. I was like, vegan ribs. That sounds so crazy. What is that gonna taste like? Y'all, them ribs was so good. I had to turn around because I ate them in the car, and I had to turn around and go back to because I think they give you three about that big, so it wasn't big at all. I had to go back and get some more. They were so good. Now, of course, they ain't gonna tell me the recipe, but I have a recipe that's a lot like it, and it's made with jackfruit. So, yep, y'all will see that to coming to no ma'am, no ma'am. Wash for me. Right. Wash for me. I hate you, Will Crew. Let me say good morning to you all. I pray they have enough FDA workers in these factories to test the meat because I got dusk of some ground turkey some days ago. I took some antibiotics. Oh, you got sick from some ground turkey and took some antibiotics to make sure I was okay. Really? Yes, Lord help us. Like, period. Like, we got to pray over all this stuff, even the pesticides and stuff they put on vegetables. That's why, and then, they're trying to say they even get into the seeds, but until they show some proof from them seeds, we know already the best thing we can do is grow our own stuff. But everybody not in a position to grow their own stuff. Like, people who live in apartments can't. I live in a duplex, and it's a yard like that, but they might be lazy as me and really don't want to do the work. So I'm just trying to take baby steps to grow my excitement, to grow my interest. So ultimately, I can go out there and take the stuff I'm growing inside, outside. I'm going to keep watching Life with Tashana because she gives so much information and she breaks it down in baby steps. She don't say it in like terms that make you feel like if you ain't already been a gardener, you ain't gonna know what you're talking about. She breaks it down in my dumbest terms for me to understand, and I have such a much better respect for gardeners and gardening. So yes, Chris said, truly becoming a pescatarian day by day. Yep, it took me not even an hour. It took me the minute I saw that movie. Literally, when my son gave me that documentary, no, I'm not gonna say that. He gave me the documentary that day. I was like, dang, I already made all this chicken. The chicken was so doggone good because I froze some. Y'all know I'm the freezing queen. I had froze some because I didn't want to eat it all. So I froze it because like I'm looking like this is so good. Next time I won't even have to cook it. I can just unthaw it. And I saw the movie. So afterwards I was like, dang, it was dinner time after that. And I was like, I'm just going to eat this chicken. That's going to be the last. I opened that chicken. I took one bite of it. Couldn't do it. And that was it. In one day. With no weaning. But even though I haven't ate pork since like 1997, I think it was. So I haven't had a pork. But I'm talking about chicken, not pork, the chicken, the beef, the turkey, all that stuff that I used to eat. That one day, that one documentary changed my mind. I said, I always tell people, why they can't do a documentary for like cakes and cookies? That's what I need. If y'all show me something that could trigger my mind about like sweets, please come out with that. Say something to me because whatever they did in that documentary, it triggers something in me never to go back. I need that for pasta. I need it for bread. I need it for cookies. And I need it for cake. And ice cream. Well, I kind of want it for ice. Yeah, give it to me for ice cream because you can always use like frozen yogurt and stuff like that. So yeah, give me that. Let me see. Chris said they just need to wash it regardless. Yes. Vinegar dip. Oh, dip it in vinegar. Let me see. People wash vegetables before they cook them. And that came from soil, right? That's one thing my son used to get so mad that when I cook, if something, like, say if I'm chopping some lettuce and it fall on the floor, I used to put it in the garbage. And he used to get so mad. But I understand what he said, but I guess I hadn't thought about it that deep. But he was like, why do you always throw that stuff away? Why do you always throw vegetables away when you drop it? I'm like, because I dropped it. And he like, you think that stuff been out there growing outside where animals could have been? I was like, oh my God, I never thought about it. Like animals could have been, they could have been doing everything all over our vegetables. That's why we got to make sure we wash them. They could have been doing everything with those vegetables before we get to them from nature. The rain then got on them. They're using fertilizer that Tashana telling us coming from our bottom side and everything else. But then you won't just pick that up and just wash it and then cook it. And I was like, that is a thought. He made a good point when he said that. And so I just never thought about it that deep. I'm just looking like, if it hit the floor, that's it. Let me see. Chihuahua Cruz said, I love chicken. I make sure I wash my meats with apple cider vinegar with cold water or vinegar. Okay. Some folks just careless. Just here to laugh. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Tracy, for the floating heart. I appreciate you for that. Let me see. April said, I love my eggs runny side up. Mm-mm. That throw me off. You know, some people drink raw eggs. They drink it. Let me see. Yes, that yolk juice. Yes, that people eat. I ate it all my life growing up. I thought that was the best. Let me wake up. My daddy got those fried eggs, sunny side up. That's what you call them. Bacon, biscuits, grits, or rice. My daddy used to do too much. That's why daddy, can I blame you? Let me blame you. Okay, let me see. April said I still eat mines at home like that. Okay. I kick my I lick my cake batter. Oh, my sister used to. Well, my mother, I never got into no cake batter. My sister will darn near mix up the batter and spoon it up out of there. My mother used to always bake cakes and pass her the bowl, and she would lick that spoon and I seem like I remember maybe a couple times I got the spoon and she got the bowl, something like that. But as I got older, but my sister, I don't know, Booby, if you still in here, do you still eat that cake batter like that? Let me see. I eat eggs all kind of ways, but can't take chicken like that. Okay, I think y'all making me want a fried egg though. Y'all are making me want one of those. Let me see. You see Betty? Let me see. I'm just country. April said. Chris said, "Oh, cute Betty." Yes. Hi, Betty. Chris said, "I just love that. She's so sweet." Oh, Betty. Yeah, she is. Let me see. Ashley said. Chris said, I'm about to harvest my own fish. At this point, yes, don't know how that can happen, but I don't trust any. I know that's why we're never going to be able to get through everything. Like, let me say this thing. Like you can't look at nothing too far. Because I don't care if it's a doorknob. You can't overthink it. But I was talking to my cousin the other day. Or was I talking to my best friend? I forgot. I was talking to somebody the other day. And we were just talking about, like, how you can't get away from everything. Just like the things on the surface that you can grab, adjust, and you won't have so much of the bacteria. Just try to do that. But there's no sense of overthinking anything. But I was like, because the craziest thing I always think of is the fact that when we go to restaurants, we know that, say the restaurant been open for 20 years, 30 years. We know at that point, millions of miles have been on those spoons that we get. And we trust that they washed it back there. Sometimes some people might get some hot water at the table, let it soak in there. Some people might wipe it off with a napkin. But ultimately, with millions of miles, you don't know what kind of diseases, what kind of mouth sores they might have. You don't know what might be inside of their mouth. And because we're just accustomed, we just pick it up and we just go to eating and we just put it in our mouth, trusting, because we got so much trust that the person in the back sanitized that the right way that it was supposed to be. And even if it's sanitized, if you think about the fact that you're taking this spoon and saying, and at least, let's say maybe not a million, but we know at least 5,000-10,000. If the restaurant has been open for years, miles has been on it. We can't think of it too long. We can't think of it. We just can't do it because it'll drive us crazy. Yes, baby. Hi, baby. The feathers let you know it's real. Right, exactly. Oh, that was so sweet. Yes, she is. Let me see. Suresh said they don't want to, but I see someone cooking it and don't clean it. I don't want it. But mind your business. Right? She looking like, don't put it in my mind. Yeah, that's something to think about. I never even thought about that when she said that the restaurants don't cook it. I didn't know if they was cooking it or not. But we say, amen. Wanda said, I watched my grandmother kill and clean chickens. Oh, are you talking about something stink? Oh my God. Booby, do you remember when Daddy, thank you for those floating hearts, Tracy. I appreciate you for that. Booby, you remember Mama and them used to go and Daddy them would bring back like them skunks and raccoons and just skin them bad boy. I could never get into that, y'all. Maybe because I was seeing it happen, so I never could start that. They'll get that. They used to call it coon. The raccoons and squirrel. They used to go somewhere. They used to sell them whole, I guess. Bring them back and think that they are doing something. Daddy, why you do that? Let me call. I need to call Mama. I need to call Mama. I really need to. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna do a conversation with her. Maybe I'll do it as a short because I want her to keep. Well, maybe next time I get with her, I'm gonna ask her about those squirrels so that she can hear me good. Kicking it with Donna Marie. Thanks for coming into the chat. I appreciate you. Let me see. Saran said, hit that like button, y'all. Drag Queen said, I clean my chicken in salt, water, and vinegar. Yep, that's what Saran said she does with the salt, vinegar, and water. I think she said. Did you say lemon too, Saran? Let me see. Welcome to TNT. Say hello, sister. Get my Gave us word hello. Hey, how you doing? Well, I have went to a restaurant and I have a glass of water, but I didn't drink it because it was dirty. Ooh. And it has a long piece of hair. Ooh. And I never went back. Oh my gosh. Because somebody not doing what they supposed to be doing back there. And that is something like if we trust them with the silverware, and then we know that we do get dirty. We know we get dirty silverware sometimes and dirty glasses. What? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Hey guys, hey yours truly. Hey, get my minds in chat. I'm making a cucumber salad. Okay, for lunch and listening to your live. Okay, thank you, yours truly. Dang, what was the other thing I was gonna say? Okay, this is the thing I was gonna end the live with. I want y'all to make sure if you have a loved one that you have lost, this Sunday, April 6th at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. You'll see the flyer over there on my community wall. I want y'all to come over here. It's called a grief gathering. I plan on us sharing like some really, really, really good moments and highlights of our loved ones. I'm going to be doing them every quarter of the year. So each time I want you to pick one person, because some people have multiple people. Some people may have never had it, maybe just want to sit in on it. Because I always explain to people that I did a grief class when I was getting my degree. I had a grief class and I couldn't understand why they was making me do that. But at the time when I was faced with death of loved ones close to me, some of that stuff kicked in and it really did help. So this is going to be a grief gathering where we can really highlight and be in a space where we can talk about our loved ones, share some things that we would love to share about our loved ones. It's not going to have the focus on like maybe how they passed away or anything like that, but it's going to be the focus of the living of the loved one. So if you have a loved one that you were close to, like a person who's close to you, like maybe I'm not saying like, or you can do it for anybody, but I'm saying like if you didn't know your great grandfather, I'm talking about if you had like a close person, that was significant in your life that you want to talk about. They'll be every quarter. So like we're just going to pick one person per quarter, and then you can move to the next person for the next one. But I'll be doing that on April 6th. So if you have a loved one that you want to come in and join it, we're going to be either on Zoom. I'm not sure yet. We'll either be on Zoom or on StreamYard because it won't be visible to the live. It won't be a visible live stream for all the subscribers. You'll get a link to either the StreamYard or a link to a Zoom so we can discuss it on there together, so we can just really have a good time talking about the living of our loved one, okay? All right, so let me see. Sometimes people go to the bathroom and they don't wash their hands. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, that's true. Welcome to TNT said, okay. So yep, y'all grab that flyer on my community wall, mark your calendars, not inbox me, but I put my email on there. If you're interested in joining it, let me know. I think like how many people? Dang, StreamYard won't let me have that many people though. But I think I can do it. Okay, I think I still might be able to. No, it still won't let me just help. But everybody might not want to be on camera. Okay, so I'm going to figure it out before then, y'all. I'm going to figure it out. Thank y'all so much for coming into the chat, hanging out with me. I definitely will be live on Get Your Big Ass Up at some point today. Some point today, I'll be live over there. So make sure y'all get those notifications. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not already. Make sure you subscribe to Get Your Big Ass Up. no spaces, GETYOBIGAZZUP. Okay? Good idea. People will benefit from that. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope it puts them in a better head space, a better heart space once we're finished with it. I really hope so. Okay, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Miles. Thanks for the super. No, well, not super. Thanks for the gifts in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for all those likes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day, okay?